It all started as a fight against a rise in the subway fare. But it has escalated into this. A major crisis that has this South American country in chaos.
Social injustice is everywhere. The minority concentrates all the wealth. This is about how they rob us in supermarkets, in healthcare, how they profit with our pensions.
Protests like this one happened in many areas around the capital, Santiago. The government declared a state of emergency on Friday and put the military on the streets for the first time since the end of the Pinochet regime in 1990. But that did not deter people.
So this is how the clashes have been ongoing, mostly young people coming here to protest against the government and clashing with the police that is responding mostly with tear gas and rubber bullets. People are using lemons and other things to protect themselves. Most of those we have spoken to say they're angry because they're fighting against a system that is perpetrating inequality.
RUBEN Olivares says he's been protesting peacefully and was shot by the police with a rubber bullet.
I went with my arms in the air and this is how they responded. We will remain on the streets and we won't respect a curfew. We are in a democracy. They can't prevent us from being on the streets.
On the other side of town, families banging pots and pans supported the protests.
We are tired of prices going up, politicians making money. We don't want to live in a bubble. We have to protest peacefully so they'll listen to us. People cannot make it until the end of the month, and that needs to change.
Looting has been ongoing in several cities. Some supermarkets and shops were set on fire. On Sunday, there was transport deadlock in Santiago and chaos at the international airport. The government was forced to impose a new 11-hour curfew. President Sebastián Piñera has been meeting with his cabinet to try to address the discontent. Raúl Sor says it's Chile's economic model that needs to be revised.
I don't think there is any serious will by the part of the ruling class, so to say, of changing the model. And the problem is the model. And the model is based on the Constitution. The essence is the model. And it's a model which is completely unfair and gives all power to the private sector.
Chile has gone from being one of the poorest countries in Latin America to one with the highest per capita income. The problem is that the economic boom has not benefited everyone. And that's what these people would like to see change. Teresa, Aljazeera, Santiago.